neighbors, it's Sako Tumi, also known as Cass Voit, and welcome to the Monday Night Write-In, and happy Valentine's Day. Won't you all be my Valentine? All right, let's see who's here. Mint Goes broke open the gates with a woo. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mint Ghost. It's good to see you. Hi, Ginny. So good to see you too. I hope today was a fun day. Hi, Hayden. How's it going, love? And Jennifer. And Jack. And Cora. In and out tonight, I get it. Lots of hellos going on. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hi, cool gamer. Yeah, I saw your stream for tomorrow, and super quarantine, huh? Super isolation time. Super isolation time. Hi, Nicole. How's it going, love? How are you all tonight? What are you all working on tonight? I'm going to be working on As Luck Would Have It, Season 2. And I'm actually mapping out like how I'm going to piecemeal out my storylines. That is what I am doing. Thankfully, I'm vaccinated and my symptoms aren't bad, but I'm very bored. I'm sorry, hon. All the more time for thesis, I suppose. Just don't burn yourself out, hon. Don't forget to take time for yourself. I'm okay, I guess. I'm reading fan fiction. What's the fandom? What is the fandom? Inquiring minds want to know. What are you working on? Because I have this clock. Final deadline is 21st of March. Wow. Yeah, you gotta get the skates on. Vampire Academy, right on. I'm going to do some editing. I haven't done work for 3 days. I get that. I super get that. I haven't drawn since I came back from Florida. So, like, I need to get back on that horse, like, pronto. Not sure what I'm doing. Might just watch YouTube videos. That makes sense. Oh, that's right. Yeah, music. I have no copyright music. All right. Valentine's Day is an evil, over-commercialized holiday created to pad the pockets of major money-grabbing corporations. I agree in that, but, like, I'm not here to yuck someone's yum. If someone wants to love the hell out of Valentine's Day, then I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna yuck someone's yum. My husband put it well today in that he said, we celebrate Valentine's Day once a week. So that is how it goes for us. I am so close to finishing chapter 21 and hopefully getting into chapter 22 and hopefully finally the last chapter. I hope. I've had a bit of a rough day, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm sorry, hon. We're here for you. I'm working on a fantasy project that I shelved months ago, and it became too unwieldy. Giving it a new shot because not much else is working with my brain at the moment. I get it. It's my favorite holiday. Yeah, exactly. It's also a good excuse to send my partner terrible puns all day. Yeah. It's a wonderful excuse. Valentine's Day is alright, but I would rather have a second Halloween. Yes! Me too. There is Summerween, so that's something to consider for. I'm going to be working on a prequel short story to my debut novel. That is always fun. I had a lot of fun doing that. And I submitted it to Kent Sean's short story contest and came in third. So feel pretty good about that. Also, yes, good for you. All right. How do we feel about spring? I just like cue cards, and the candy is my very favorite. Conversation hearts. I like making time to extra appreciate the people I love. That's how I like to celebrate. I do a Galentine's thing. Usually I have my blanket fort up, and I often will invite my girls over for wine and cheese and horror movies. So that is usually my Valentine's Day go-to. Ghosts are white, vampires are dead, Valentine's would be better if it were Halloween instead. Yeah, nicely done. Valentine's Day is fine. I'm just in a state of funk and depression. I'm not trying to harsh on anyone's romantic, especially you all. Oh, we love you, hun. Lots of hugs. Valentine's Day chat with my sisters. Yay! I wish Halloween was like every month. Halloween is every day for me. Like, you know me. I already started planning out my costume this year. Yeah, right on. You gotta start early. You do. Especially if it's like really in depth and it's gonna cost a lot of money and stuff like that. You gotta piecemeal it out over the year. Yeah, many hugs. How do we feel about sprint? Because we are 8.5 minutes in. I get it. No worries. I get why people don't like it. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. My coffee might be drinkable by now. Spree. Okay, people are screaming sprint. So let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Sprint. And I'll mute the music while we are Okay, that was our first sprint. How did you all do? Debbie popped in and let us know that her eldest just lost her dog, in the sense that the doggy didn't make it. So much love to Debbie's eldest. Much love to Debbie. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I thought the howl was on the video I was watching. Well, technically it is. Yeah, so sorry, Debbie. I'll give you time to breathe. Take all the time you need. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. I came up with a season 1 recap, and I would like to take a video of me doing the season recap and hyping people up for season 2. But if I'm reading, I can't be my own cameraman because I'll cut off parts of my face. So I gotta figure out, like, maybe I can do it with OBS or something, but I don't know if I want to run OBS and StreamYard at the same time. I don't know if I want to do that. 208 words along with feeding my youngest. Nicely done. Multitasking, as you always do, Cora. Queen of the multitask. Queen of the multitask. Mint did some editing. It's going right on. Yeah, quantifying editing is just not worth it. Some people do the word count thing. Some people do page count. Some people do paragraph count. I'm just like, I did some editing. It's just easier that way. Also, stay. Yeah. So maybe I will launch. Oh, hi, Dan Hook. Like your picture. Evening. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm way too lazy. I just kind of look at chapters so I know where I am. Yeah. I got you. Best of luck to you. It's a slog sometimes. Yeah. I need to do an edit, and maybe I'll work on that next. I need to do one last edit of Flambeau before I release it tonight. Well, I would like to release it tonight. I have to pay $40 a month or something like that in order to have a seller's account on Amazon. Is that right? Got the cutest video from Em and Lily today saying happy V-Day to me and Papa. It was so cute. Yeah, you too. Editing sucks. I kind of like editing. I like having a skeleton to work off of. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. I've been kind of slacking at work the last week or so. Well, some work, like mostly artwork. I've been slacking at my artwork. So I got to get back on that horse like pronto. Been a while since I've caught one of your streams. Yeah, been a long one. Jeez, it's 2 a.m. here. Oh, so time difference never helps. Yeah. Holy crap, Dan. GMT gang! Woo! Yeah. Yeah, it's really good to see you, Dan. All right. 4 minutes until our next sprint. It's gonna be a blast. I'm looking at feedback for an edit. Right on. Feedbacks from like betas, from like arcs, from like what kind of editor feedback? I feel like editing is fun, but more sensible than purely just writing and going crazy. More sensible. I definitely get that. Yeah. 162 words for Hayden. Had to do some laundry real quick. I need to do laundry real bad. Like, real bad. Feedback from betas and alphas from a second novel. Oh, cool. Is it part of a series, or are they standalones, or like what's up with the books that you're working on? I'm just sick of editing, been doing it too long. Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. And editing somewhat dry content, from what I understand. Jack. I need to restructure some bits. It's a post-apocalyptic series. Oh, the first book was released a year and a half ago. Oh, wow. I totally missed that. Got 3 or 4 in total. Oh, cool. Kicking ass and taking names. Academic writing sucks. It'll be good when it's done. Yeah. Are you going to be published? It's going to be cool. 2 minutes until our next sprint. I have completed my coffee. I have, like, stacked a whole bunch of stuff up this week, and I may not have time for work things. I have some paperwork that I need to touch base with my clients. Hopefully, as I'm submitting it as 2 papers. Right on. Fantasy magic questions. Okay. Do you prefer magic done with objects, hand, or mental magic? I am a fan of mental magic, me personally. But hand motions, wands, other foci are totally acceptable, totally sometimes more interesting in their own right than the magic itself. But I'm more of a perfectionist, so it takes me ages to be happy with it. And even then, it is actually even perfect still. Yeah, I got you. All right, 15 seconds. Pop them hands. Stretch that back. Stretch your hands. And stick them on your keyboard. Let us sprint. Happy full moon, everybody. That was the end of our second sprint. How you guys doing? Hayden actually asked a really good question. And hopefully more people in the chat like put in their 2 cents. But should there be a focus, or should it just be like, you know, mental woo-woo? But I'm more of a perfectionist, so it takes me ages to be happy with it. Yeah. I just like crank through stuff, and I'll usually do about 4 passes, and that includes like alphas and betas and editor and like all of that stuff. And then I'll just put it out, because if I continue to mull over it, it will be a completely different story by the time I'm done with it. So if I want to tell the damn story, just throw it out there. I use a mix of them all, but I'm partial to mental. Yeah, me too. I like brain woo, but having physical material requirements means it's easier to disarm your character and put them in more threatening situations. It's true. Exhaustion or other unhelpful states can do it with the mental stuff, but you get additional options. Well put. Definitely agree. Okay. 146. Awesomely done. Trouble concentrating because the TV is loud in the other room. Oh. Well. More done. Actually doing really well tonight. Oh, that's awesome. Had a Valentine's Day chocolate cake. That sounds wicked awesome. Happy Valentine's Day, Nicole. I like foci that are unusual, but I like wand magic as well. I think wands are interesting because there is a lot of room to be creative with them. Yeah. I've done 2 passes, gave it to readers and an editor. Oh, wow, okay. I'm on my 3rd pass, currently compiling feedback. That's not a bad idea. Second draft goes to both the editor and the alpha or beta. I'm gonna spend this break doing my Wordle. Yeah, right on. 272, started the last chapter and did get stuck for a little bit. Oh. But that's okay, it's coming. Alright, see you later. Have a good night. Happy V-Day, everybody. Have a good night, Cora. Happy Valentine's Day, Nicole. Oh my gosh. Happy V-Day. I like to compare. Yeah, me too. And being able to pick and choose, you know, like who says what, I think is a nice phase. See if I got my money's worth with the editor, and also see if everyone picks the same issues. Oh yeah. Like, is it actually a problem, or is it like a matter of taste, right? So I never know what feedback is valid though. Got a bit of feedback for keeping me the wrong way. Oh shit. That was actually an easy one. Hi, Cora. Yeah. I think feedback is one of my favorite things. It does get confusing, like trying to pick and choose who stuff that you actually want to change and stuff that is just a matter of like style and taste and stuff like that. I usually pick betas that understand the world of darkness, like they understand the universe and stuff like that already. And some people that don't understand the universe already. And I hope that they come up with the same problems. Right? So every once in a while, I'll get like a comment like, oh, the opponent wouldn't do a thing like this. They would actually like pursue. And I'm like, okay, that's valid. We actually didn't do betas with Flambeau. We went straight to an editor, and we got such good feedback that fixing it was really easy. Yeah, I picked a variety, which I think is where my issue is. Yeah, the comment is single, the one that's irking me, but it's single and no one else has said it. I reckon I'll ignore it. Right on. Now I'm curious, like, what did they say that got you? Jeez. I prefer getting feedback to giving it. Oh, I struggle with balancing what was good with what wasn't. Critiquing, you often want to do like a compliment sandwich, right? So you say something that you really liked about the thing, you say something that might need fixing, you say something that you really liked about the thing. Oh, my nose and my stomach are kind of battling it out. What I'm currently doing my first beta read, and it's been a struggle to balance that. It also depends on what they've asked of you. I strongly recommend mentioning what you really enjoy about the story, especially later in the story. How it makes you feel, how much you commiserate with the character or don't commiserate with the character for that matter. Oh wow, I pretty much skipped betas for my first novel. Yeah. I went hard on betas for my first book, and I got lucky enough to have Morgan at Hazelwood as one of my betas, and she did developmental stuff on my book that was like, chef's kiss. I think that book is only as good as it is because she had her hands on it. I think I may do limited editing of this book. I'm probably going to do a limited release of this for friends and some people who wanted to read it. It's just kind of embarrassing YA thing. Oh, I got you. It was before I got involved here with this author sphere. Yeah, I got you. I'm doing 2 beta readers, though, for developmental stuff. Oh, it doesn't occur to me to go, like, I just like want one person to do developmental stuff and then another person to be like, if there are any glaring issues, let me know. You know, like Sage was my proofreader for Hope's Chest, and the only comment that they made was a social commentary was completely lost on them. Oh, hold on. Yeah, Morgan would do great for beta reading. Yeah, she reads a lot of like paranormal romance and urban fantasy and stuff like that. So, my like Hope's Chest kind of like pushed the envelope a little bit with her because it's a really more of a cyberpunk kind of story, but it is urban fantasy like that. It's just really urban. These are different types of people, so that was my reasoning. Yeah, I got you. Okay, well, let us do that sprint in 3, 2, 1. Aru. All right, take a break. How did your sprint go? Jack, I would with me. Did some laundry real quick. A reminder that I need to do laundry. Getting back to writing now. Time for me to wind down for the night. Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Get some rest. Few hundred more words. Still waiting on some of this laundry. Pretty good. More editing. Chugging along. Chugga. Finished going through the feedback. Now it's just a large sheet of notes. How to decide what to work on first. I go to the stuff that's easiest first, and then I'll do the big stuff, like I'll devote some time to it. How did I get on? I did some planning for next week for the rest of February, basically, because I need to keep track of A, my Star Wars game that I'm in, and B, the season 2 season debut of As Luck Would Have It. So more edits. Oh, my legs, they're so stiff. Hold on. I need to stretch them. There it goes. I needed to relax my lower back a little bit, and my hips went. Interesting. I feel like I should tackle the large stuff first, but it's so much easier tackling the smaller stuff. Right on. There's benefit from working on the big stuff first, because what if it makes the small stuff no longer relevant? So I definitely see the benefit of tackling the large stuff first. I definitely see the benefit. So StreamYard tells me that there are 3 people watching. However, there are more people in the chat than this is true, but I need instant, easy gratification. Exactly. StreamYard lies. I know, right? This looks like something I should block. Maybe StreamYard is glitching and slow. Maybe. Death to the bot. Death to the bot, indeed. Russian bots. Advertising something. I have noticed that there are now bots on Facebook that are making new profiles with my friends' pictures and names. So I'm being refriended by who I think is my friend, and then I ask a personal question and they dodge it. So I'm like, you are a fucking spam bot, and you need to get the fuck off my friend's account. Like, what the fuck? Copycat bots, yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up. What the hell? Especially the kinds of friends that they target, that they like, not, target is the wrong word. That they assume the identity of. That's wonderful. Next sprint, I'm going to get some more water and maybe smoke a cigarette. A little bit of self-care, I think. Trees that eat you? I know, right? That was kind of the vibe that I was getting too. Carnivorous, coniferous. Could be a new plot point. My hair is starting to dread. Which is, I mean, it's looking kind of pretty, right? Apparently this man eats trees instead of meat. Yeah. Yeah. Eat that tree. Well, it's past 3 a.m., so I'm hitting the hay. Thank you for the chilled sprints. Glad I got done what I got done. Small progress is still progress. Yes, it is. And I hope you get some rest. Take it easy, Dan. We got one more sprint ahead of us. Oh. Not all. I'm watching this movie called I Am a Ghost. And I can't tell if I like it or not. I'm over halfway through it, and I can't tell if I like it or not. I don't know if you can actually hear this music or not. Also, my fans finally chilled out. Okay, Jack can hear the music. Alright. I made sure to get copyright-free lo-fi music for tonight's stream. Because I need music to, like, figure shit out too, and I wanted it so that if I forgot to turn off the music, it's not a big deal. Alright, we got 10 seconds left until our last sprint. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, sprint. Ooh. Okay, I can stop my screen. Stop that timer. How did that last sprint go for you guys? It was a good one for me. I'm probably gonna spend some time with my husband after this stream. It'll be nice. Was good. All right. Made progress. Progress is good. I have this like dry patch between my fore and middle finger on my left hand, and I don't know why it's there. I don't know why it's there. Thanks for the sprints. Yeah, no problem. Every Monday. Son woke up crying, but he's okay now. Okay. Got more done. Hit 2722. Plan to find another stream and keep on pushing. Well, if you can find another stream, freaking let me know. Thank you for the sprints. Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the sprints tonight. I got so much done. Thank you for showing up. It's good. It's good. All right. Excuse me. If you liked this video at any point, I encourage you to hit the like button. And if you would like to see more streams like this one, then I advise that you hit subscribe and maybe even ring that bell on the off chance that YouTube actually notifies you when I go live. And I will catch you guys on the flip side.